Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today we're going to be planning in my academic planner for the week of November 23rd through 27th. This is the week of Thanksgiving, and even though I don't have classes to mark readings down for, I'm going to be hopefully getting a lot of work done. So wanted to do a planner spread for this. I recently took a poll on my Instagram stories as to which planners you'd like to see more of on my channel. And the academic planner did win that poll, with the exception of catch-all, but I post my catch-all every week. So I was more concerned about which of my other three planners to kind of be using more, and academic was in the lead. So more academic spreads on the channel. In a separate Instagram poll, I asked if there was anyone you'd like to see me collab with or challenges that you'd like to see me try. You can feel free to leave your response to that in the comments if you have a preference on that. But for this particular video, I'm going to be collabing with M from Plans with M. And we agreed that we would pick like a prompt or a theme and then see how both of us interpret that different theme. So we agreed upon the theme of Friendsgiving. There are Friendsgiving stickers in the new fall sticker book, but I already used them for something else, so I had to make do with what I had. I'm going to primarily be using these seasonal Rong sticker books because there was some Friendsgiving stuff in there, and also the girls in the Rong books are perfect for like Friendsgiving because friends, you know. Went ahead and pulled a collection of stickers. Most of this is from Rong. These are some random things. Not sure if I'm actually going to use these, but I'm mainly leaning towards this color palette. And then I'm also going to be using these line leaves from Eau Claire's Creations to kind of accent it a little bit. Step one with my academic planner is to white out the dates down the sidebar so that I can replace them with different classes. I thought it could be fun to do the sidebar using scrapbook paper. So I pulled this sheet right here, which is kind of like a tan color with all these little rosettes. And this is from the Get It Girl Premium Stack scrapbook paper. I got this at Joann's for very cheap. So I'm gonna use this one. I just need to cut it down to size and then glue it in place. I used my paper trimmer to make sure that the sidebar is exactly the right size, and it looks so perfect like that. I couldn't find my Tombow tape runner for the life of me. And this is gonna sound ridiculous, but I have a refill cartridge for it. So I'm just gonna use the refill cartridge to tape this down without like having the other half of the tape runner here, because I just am too lazy to find the other half of it. And this works just fine. The only issue is you have to like manually wind to make the extra like backing go away. Okay, so now that that is coated, I'm gonna decide which way I want facing upwards. And I'm gonna place it and try to get it nice and even. That looks pretty darn good to me. I like the way that it looks with the November, very similar colors. I do have to get in labels for my different classes. Thinking overlapping colorful boxes will be good. And I'm going with your classic black colorful boxes. Because it is break and I don't have like weekly reading assignments, I'm going to overlap them into this first box because I don't really need the space. Okay, so now that those are in place, we can get to the more decorative stuff. I like this one that says thankful for my friends because it does match the color on the page already. It doesn't really match any of the other stickers I pulled, but I think it'll be fine, especially since it is more of like a explicitly Friendsgiving theme sticker. And I'm gonna put that along the bottom over here, but I'm not gonna fill up the whole box with it. I'm gonna kind of use this lower margin for most of the sticker, just so I do have room to write some tasks for my thesis if something comes up. I pulled this particular sticker. It says Friendsgiving on it, gold foil, very pretty. I like this burgundy, and I pulled it because this is a Friendsgiving spread, and I used all of my other Friendsgiving stickers elsewhere. So things that I'm probably not going to be as busy with during Thanksgiving break are this class right here, which is my Women and Gender Studies class, because there aren't final presentations for that class, so that's not an issue over Thanksgiving break. And then for TAing, I might have an exam to grade, but luckily I'm not going to be doing a whole lot of like proofing assignments or proofing our course page, so I feel comfortable putting this sticker in both of those rows. I'm gonna go in with my line leaves and kind of spruce this up a little bit. So I'm overlapping it to just kind of nestle it in some fall leaves. Not sure if this particular sticker sheet is still available because it is part of the fall collection from Eau Claire's Creations. The winter collection is now out if you have not seen my unboxing video for that. So fall stickers are a little bit past, but they might still be available. I'll leave the link to the Etsy shop in the description of this video so you can go ahead and check them out. As always, my coupon code is Caitlin10 for 10% off of your order. So layered that a little bit. I might spruce it up with some mild liner, but I have not decided on that yet. This one is from another Rong book. It's not from the green one, but it's from just like one of the everyday books, which are essentially the Rong version of colorful boxes. And I'm putting it in this top row because the class session that we get back from Thanksgiving break to, so that Monday right after Thanksgiving break, you can see the lines through that. I don't like that. I keep interrupting myself, but the class session right after break is when I'm giving my final presentation. There's 2 days of final presentations, and I'm presenting on the first of them. So Thanksgiving break is going to be my prep time to get my presentation to a presentable state. So this is going to be like my goal, like maybe just a place where I can write little check boxes for however many pages I need to get done, and then I can check them off as I work on them over break. I do want to place this little checkbox in my thesis row. It's gonna overlap the line leaves slightly. I should have thought ahead and done them over this, but I don't want to peel them up at this point. I think it's not intersecting them too much, so we should be fine. Another full box artwork, and this one says fall is my favorite. I like it because this girl is wearing a shirt that says give thanks. I think it's the same girl as in this Friendsgiving image, but I'm not too bothered by that. I'm gonna overlap that with the longer colorful box that I have up here. I like this overlapping. Putting another one of these line leaves right in there. Maybe one up on that side would be good too. Not feeling that yet. I like the relative simplicity of these stickers. They pair well with your more detailed stickers. So these Rong stickers are super decorative, but these are like a nice simple element to layer with, and they're not too distracting. And they're also kind of reminiscent of these florals that are in the corners of the pages, as well as the scrapbook paper that I used over here in the sidebar. I pulled 3 of these monthly boxes. Not sure what I pulled them for yet. I'm gonna start with this cream one. And for this class, I'm not giving my final presentation until 2 weeks after break. So not the first week after break, but the second week after break. But that means I'm gonna have to still work on a presentation, so that's gonna go there. I'm also gonna put this one up here in this top row just in case some more details come up. I could even use it to kind of write some details about the presentation, so how long it's supposed to be, just so I can kind of keep thinking about it while I look at the spread. And for the last one of these monthly boxes that I have, I like this polka dot trim on it, and the maroon color is beautiful. I'm gonna put that in the class that I TA, just because I have a hunch that something will come up. Even though we're on break, something will probably come up. So I want to keep that there just as functional space. This little gold circle that says Friendsgiving on it is from the new fall sticker book. And I'm gonna use it to kind of distract from the fact that these are monthly boxes and have that weird notch taken out of the corner. Even though it says Friendsgiving, Friendsgiving, I'm fine with that because the little monthly notches bother me more than having that there. Another sticker from the fall sticker book. I'm not sure if this is the new fall sticker book or the old fall sticker book, but it's just a nice typography sticker that says gather. And while I will not be doing any gathering other than with my immediate family, I still think it's appropriate for a Friendsgiving spread. I could add it onto this cluster, and it seems like it wants to go there because it's sticking to the page. But I don't know. Yep, it really seems like it wants to go there. Sometimes you just gotta let the stickers pick for themselves. You know, letting the stickers pick for themselves may not actually be the most ridiculous thing that I've said on this channel. But do let me know if sometimes you just let the stickers pick for themselves. It is easier to just kind of put them down once they've accidentally stuck to the page. So this is where gather is going to be. I feel like I need some more line leaves now that I'm overlapping that one though. I also have this sticker right here. Again, I think this is from the Rong sticker book, but I'm not sure. It says sweet as pie. I think it's fun because pie is great. No explanation needed for that. I'm just not sure where it would go if I were to put it somewhere. Here's not a bad spot. We'll go ahead with that. The only issue I have with this sticker is that the foiling color is different than the gold that I'm kind of playing up elsewhere in the spread. This is more of like a rose gold, but hopefully it's not super distracting. I think I'm just a little bit more of a perfectionist about having the foils match than I actually need to be. This is what I have left on my wax paper right now. So I have one that says give thanks. Again, the foil doesn't match, so I don't think I'm going to use it. This girl, that's going to get too busy if I use her. This one says gather, and I don't think it matches my color scheme, and I pulled it before I found the Rong sticker, so it's just kind of living here. Same with this other one that says Friendsgiving. We already have two that say Friendsgiving. I also have a pumpkin pie. Again, color scheme isn't really matching for that, so I'm going to stay away from it. I'm in the Rong accessory book, the seasonal one, and there's this hexagon that's the cream color that matches this girl, and I think I'm going to use it to kind of do the same thing I did down here. However, this is a black outlined colorful box, so I want to white out a little bit just so it doesn't show through the light sticker. So that says noted, and then that'll be helpful if I choose to make a note about what my presentation needs to be. I could do something similar right here and use this like to-do sticker. I also like this one that says just be you, because this might not actually indicate a to-do item, though I'm not sure what a just be you item is. And this box is light enough that I can just layer it without whiteout, which is always nice. Now I'm starting to rethink using the Friendsgiving sticker here because I have hexagons on the other two. We're gonna peel up Friendsgiving. This one's gonna turn into the to-do box. I have this little triangle sticker. It says later in gold foil, and it matches this girl. And I think this is nice because I can kind of indicate what's getting pushed off, because something always gets pushed off. Or I could, if I'm going to be more responsible about it, indicate something that's coming up in the future, but it's going to probably be something that gets pushed off. I'm going to go ahead and put it in this box right here. And just so that doesn't look super isolated, I have another one of them that says now. There's no good place to put it. I want to put it in this box right here, but it feels a little weird because this one's directly above it. But again, it's the most functional place to put it, so it's going to stay there. Let's go back to line leaves because I feel like it needs a few more. I'm gonna layer one right over here. I think that kind of rounds out this cluster a little bit more for me. And then I'm gonna put this one over the corner of this gold box to kind of even this one out a little bit more. So let's see, we have leaves up here, we got leaves here and leaves here. Be nice to have some down here, but it's not necessary because I do have 3 spots of them. I would like to incorporate some more of this scrapbook paper, so I'm gonna go cut some of it into some smaller strips and then I can use them kind of like a pseudo washi. At least that's the hope. So I'll be back. Hopefully this works out. Okay, went ahead and made 3 of these little strips. I like the way they turned out. I am gonna end up like tearing them shorter, but let's see. This one's a little uneven to begin with. Used my tape runner to put some adhesive on the back of this. I'm just gonna put one strip of it right here. I'm gonna do another one right here. And I have one final strip of it. I'm trying to think of where the best place to put it would be. I'm thinking maybe kind of coming off of the side of this Friendsgiving box. It feels a little out of place right here, but I think I can make it work. I also have my favorite gingham washi. I'm running so low on this. Not looking forward to the day when this washi tape ends, but hopefully I'll find something as a replacement. So I'm gonna just kind of double down and layer with those. So I layered in those 3 places. It feels like I need a little bit more of it. I'm thinking maybe up here. Yeah, that rounded out this cluster a lot better. So I guess we'll do one in this cluster to kind of keep things even. I'm gonna peel up this line leaf and then put the washi underneath it and put the line leaf back on top. Let's see, layering like this. Oh yeah, that looks like a much better cluster of stickers now. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and call this spread done. I'm just now realizing that it matches my nails, which is kind of fun. That was not intentional. But yes, I'm gonna call this spread done. Very happy with the way it turned out. Excited to see how M interprets the Friendsgiving theme. My prediction is that she's gonna end up using the Friendsgiving stickers that are in the new fall sticker book, just because they're in the newer fall sticker book, so like they're on your radar. I used them for something else, so I kind of had to go rogue with this, but I'm interested to see how she interprets the prompt. Maybe she'll go a completely different way. I don't think we discussed in detail if she was filming a video or not for our collab spread thing, but if she does, I will include it in the description of this video, a link to hers. So if you like this video, make sure you hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content. And follow me on Instagram at Caitlin Plans, where I share after the pen photos, as well as photos of spreads that did not get videos. I also occasionally will post things in my Instagram stories asking for feedback. And when I do receive feedback, I tend to act on it. So this video is a culmination of that feedback. So prioritizing the academic spreads on my YouTube channel, and also a collab that was suggested to me. So 2 birds, 1 stone, or as the animal rights activists like to say, feed 2 birds with 1 scone. I say that sometimes when people look at me like I'm crazy, but I think it's hilarious. So feed 2 birds with 1 scone with this spread. Thanks for watching and happy planning.